This story is called The Math and Money Adventure with Lil Reggie and Friends, written by Reginald Scott Webb Jr. There are 3 points in the school year that all students look forward to: winter break, spring break, and of course, summer break. Although Lil Reggie and his friends receive good grades in school, they still enjoy getting time off to play video games, hang out, and have fun. As winter break approaches, they usually get together and plan how they will spend the 2 weeks off from school. At this gathering, however, they discuss something entirely different. The discussion is centered around buying a PlayStation and an Xbox. Both game consoles are costly, but together they retail at around 700 US dollars. Lil Reggie and his friends would usually just ask their parents for money or simply wait to be compensated for earning A's and B's on their report cards. They each receive $10 for every A and $5 for every B, while C's and D's only earn them lectures and harsh glares from their parents. It is only the third day of school. The date is August 11th. The first quarter report cards will be issued on October 12th. Ryan, Shantae, and Isaac have already grown impatient awaiting, so Shantae sends a group text instructing all of them to meet on the playground after completing their homework. Later that afternoon, Lil Reggie, Tracy, Rachel, Isaac, and Ryan meet up with Shantae on the basketball court. She asks them how much money they had saved. Lil Reggie says, "Have you been adopted by Uncle Sam?" Like, why are you asking about our money? They all laugh. Shantae and Ryan then explain that they want a PlayStation and an Xbox so that they can play together on the days that they are not bombarded with homework. "Well, we are way short of the amount of money we would need," Rachel adds. Ryan proposes, "We could save our allowance money for 2 months since we all get $5 a week and combine it with the money we're rewarded for our grades on the upcoming report cards." Lil Reggie interjects, proposing an entirely different method for them to earn the money to purchase both consoles. "What if we use our talents or provide a service to people in our community to earn money on a weekly basis? For example, Isaac, you are into cars and you enjoy washing them. You could offer to wash people's cars in your neighborhood for profit. Tracy and Rachel, you are both into organizing and animals. Maybe you can clean up people's houses and walk their pets for money." With her hands on her hips, Shantae retorts, I'm not. Boy, you don't tell me to clean nobody's house. I barely like cleaning my room." The group erupts into laughter. With a plan in place, the friends decide to head home to discuss it with their respective parents. Tracy and Rachel's parents immediately reject their idea to clean people's homes because of their ages. However, they agree to allow them to walk and care for the neighborhood pets after completing all their homework and chores around the house. Isaac's dad is ecstatic about him washing cars for profit, and Ryan's mom helps him set up his eBay store, giving him her old clothes, shoes, and jewelry to sell. Lil Reggie and Shantae each tell their parents about the idea. Both families are equally proud and impressed by how eager their children are about earning money for themselves. Once the entire group was granted the go-ahead from their parents, they choose the following Wednesday to initiate their plan and begin determining how to keep track of their weekly profit. They decide that every Sunday they will collect all their weekly earnings and meet up at Shantae's house. Shantae will be responsible for keeping track of their total earnings and safely storing the money until they reach the required amount to purchase both game consoles. Next, they talk about prices. Tracy and Rachel agreed to charge $5 to change kitty litter, $10 to walk dogs in the neighborhood, and an extra $5 to take the dogs to the park to run around. Isaac decides to charge $10 per car wash and an extra $5 fee to clean the inside of the car. Ryan has a classic toy collection ranging from G.I. Joe and Hess trucks to Transformers. He sets out to sell these on eBay, combined with his mom's old wardrobe. Lil Reggie and Shantae estimate that they can make anywhere from $35 to $60 every Thursday performing at market night. And with the 25 shirts they must design, they can sell each piece for a $10 profit. Now that the prices are set and everyone has one goal to work towards, let the games begin. The action starts. They are earning money at a fast and steady pace. It is a shocking and rewarding feeling to see how the community is supporting these business ideas. Tracy and Rachel are walking 4 to 5 dogs in the neighborhood a day. Isaac has a long line of cars that pull up to his parents' house to get their cars washed. Even a few people bring their motorcycles, and they all pay him extra because of what he and his friends are working towards. Ryan sold so many of his classic toy collections he had to put some of his Transformer and He-Man action figures to sell as well. So far, this entrepreneur venture is going well for these friends. Lil Reggie and Shantae go and perform their hearts out at market night. She is singing classic songs such as Lauryn Hill, Whitney Houston, Beyoncé, Michael Jackson, Prince, and Billy Joel. She attracts a huge crowd, and multiple people are throwing money in their tip jar. Then Lil Reggie starts to rap over instrumentals he has playing from his Bluetooth speaker. He begins taking requests from the crowd, asking them what songs they would like him to rap. One of the people in the crowd asked if they could do an acoustic song with Shantae playing the guitar and singing and Lil Reggie rapping. So they did a classic song called We Are the World. Then they performed Michael Jackson's classic record, Man in the Mirror. The tip jar was overflowing with money. They had to use Lil Reggie's hats for the other tips, and people started sending Cash App and Venmo payments to their parents. Another successful business venture by these friends. Overjoyed, they are ready to purchase the game consoles when Lil Reggie makes one last suggestion. He says, "Let us hold off on buying the game systems because our report cards come out in a week, and that could mean another $200 added to what we already have. That way we can each purchase a game we want." Ryan gives him a high five as he responds, "Great idea." Shantae playfully rolls her eyes, asking, "Does your brain ever stop working?" Within the following week, their pooled savings amounted to enough to purchase both a PlayStation and Xbox, along with 4 games for each console. Jaylyn pulls out her Bluetooth speaker and begins to play Lil Reggie's Money Song in celebration. They all begin to rap the lyrics in unison. A penny equals 1 cent, a nickel equals 5, a dime is 10 cents, a quarter is 25 cents. The language of the whole universe is math. So you better learn to count if you want to stack cash. Lil Reggie commends his friend's hard work with cheerful acclaim. "We set a goal, and we found a way to achieve it. We surpassed the goal. Now let's set another one, because teamwork makes the dream work, and that's the only way we can work." Would you like to learn to count money like Lil Reggie and his friends? Grab some coins and join along in the song.
Yeah, hello. I think I already took y'all 1 through 20. Now I'm about to teach you how to count money. Let's go. A dime equals 10 cents, a nickel equals 5. So 2 dimes plus a nickel equals 25. And 25 cents is the value of a quarter. Pay attention to the addition as I spit it in order. 3 dimes is 30, 4 nickels is 20. You gotta learn to count if you gon' make money. 10 pennies is the same value as a dime. 50 pennies equal 2 quarters, follow my rhymes. A penny equals 1 cent, a nickel equals 5. A dime's 10 cents, a quarter is 25. The language of the whole universe is math, so you better understand it if you wanna stack cash. 7 dimes and the nickel equals 75. That's the same as 9 nickels and 3 dimes. 1 quarter and 6 dimes equals 85. Take away the 6 dimes, you're back to 25. Raise your hand if you know coins equal cash. That's why it's a must that you understand math. 100 pennies, 4 quarters, 10 dimes is $3. Add 20 nickels, now it's 4 bills. Holla.
Well, that is the end of the story, and now you know how to count money. Have a successful day.